Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Y'all give me a few more seconds. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in on YouTube. Good to see y'all in the house, y'all. Let's get it.
For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10.
Let's get it, y'all.
Smooth, yeah,
Get it, hey, Don, hey, sweetheart.
Vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10.
Oh, nice. Profile picture. Done. It's so. I told I was going to work on that. Let's get it, y'all.
Sort of love. Hit that like, rise above.
Oh, hey.
Just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mine, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Hit that like, drop that 10 in the chat. Everybody right now, y'all drop that 10 in the chat. Drop that motherfucking 10 in the chat. All right? I know it's been a few days since I've got on 10. I'm gonna get on 10 today. If it's not going to be this live, it's going to be the live tonight. But I'm going to get on 10 tonight. And y'all know the on 10 is crashing out. All right? I owe y'all a crash out. I'm going to do it. So I owe y'all an on 10, all right? I owe y'all that. We're going to get that. But again, man, thank y'all so much. It's just good to see y'all. Man, it's great. It's awesome. Edith, thank you so much for putting putting that in the chat. Everybody on YouTube, man, y'all coming in strong and hot. Pamela Astro Ruby. Fat Boo, good to see you, sweetheart. We got Tanya in the house. We have Chelsea in the house, and we got who we got else in the house? Cause y'all is going. We got Katrina in the house. We got Latanya. We got Amy in the house. Again, YouTube, if y'all haven't resubscribe to the channel, y'all make sure y'all pick up them stars, okay? By the end of this month, I want to see this chat lit up with those stars, all right? Thank y'all so much for that. And everybody that's coming in, man, y'all are. You said, how do you schedule a crash out? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know how you schedule a crash out, but hopefully I should have crashed out on yesterday when this woman told us to you say you like it when I'm calm though. Pamela, I can't be calm all the time. Um when she said she had blood dripping, from her legs, and she was walking around leaving blood marks everywhere on the island. I should have crashed out on that. I should have. Oh, that's right, Tizzy. Good to see you. You said because you feel the build up and you just gotta. Yeah, y'all gotta understand when y'all be crashing out. See, y'all be crashing out too. Y'all be in the chat, be like, "What the fuck?" and all that shit. See, y'all be crashing out. So I should have crashed out on that one. But everybody that's coming in on TikTok, man, good to see y'all. Peanut, I love when you were back and forth. That helps out a lot. It helps out more than you think. So I really appreciate that. I really do. Latanya, same thing with you. Again, we got Krista in the house. Krista, good to see you. Who else we got in the house? Katrina. Let's see. We got Laura in the house. We got Astro in the house. And I'm commenting on everybody that's responding in the chat. We got Jesse in the house. We got Miss Kitty in the house. We got Mercury showing up. B3, 3.3K away from top 70%. We're going to hit that one, no problem. Thank you so much for dropping that in the chat. Let's see. And we got User in the house. User, you funny. We got Angela in the house. We got Tiffany in the house. User said we got user social security number in the house. Listen, TikTok, can y'all do me a great favor? Can y'all we're at the the B3 league, okay? Y'all, let's hit B2 today. Okay? It's Monday. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday. All right. It's the start of the week. I hope that y'all had a great day so far. If you didn't, you had though. You got to tell yourself you had a great day. That way you can carry that energy into your household, and that way you can finish your day off strong. So if you had a bad day like some of us be having, finish it off strong. Okay, strong with a K. Finish it, man. Finish it. All right. You control your days, not the world. Okay. Remember that. And again, it took me years to learn that. But for everybody in the house, man, y'all, first thing first, TikTok, let's get that the gift goal. And also if y'all can, y'all, let's go ahead and tend to that gift gallery. If you can go in there and just go ahead and start knocking it out. Now, the best thing to do to get your points when you go into the gift gallery, TikTok, you have to claim the title gifter. Okay, so just click title gifter and go ahead and let the computer do what it does. All right, you're gonna accumulate points and make sure you go at the top of the screen next to my name and claim your points. Okay, so that would be awesome. All right, but I'm going to claim it by the end of today. We're going to be in a B2 league. All right, so let's make sure we get to that. All right. Yes, with a K. Thank you, Ruby. With a K. SKRONG. Another word that's going to go on a t-shirt. All right. And again, thank y'all so much. I want to give a shout out to the people that have already been putting their orders in. My goodness. Thank y'all. Okay. And again, I was looking at some other things because I got to get with Dunn. My day been a little tied up today, but don't forget, I'm going to reach out to you. People will start sending stuff in, and actually, one thing about me, I'm great with my hands. Not like that, okay, but I'm good with my hands, and I have a creative mindset. So, I got something that I'm gonna make, with the Great Vibes logo, and I'm gonna put it on. This is why I left this wall right here clear behind me. I'm going to put it on there. It's going to be a LED sign, but it's going to be with the Great Vibes logo. I got it in my head, and I know what it's going to look like. I just got to put it on paper. So you know what I mean? So But that LED light is gonna, is gonna, you know, you'll be able to change colors to your favorite. It's gonna be remote controlled, okay? Um, so that's what I'm drawing up right now, okay? But that's what I'm gonna have on this wall right here behind me, and then those gonna be available, for you all. Again, like I said, it's gonna be remote controlled, and it's going to be nice. So let me get done with the ideal. I got some of the ideals, right? I see it up here. Okay, I see it. I see that shit up here already. I just got to put it on the computer. You know what I mean? So a lot of you all said, wow, y'all like that idea. You said your office is already really nice. Thank you so much. Again, this right here was just a. I mean, so when I bought the house about 12 years ago, they advertised this room as an office, but I don't get it because, well, it was an office slash bedroom because it has a closet. But one thing I don't get is I don't know how anybody can use this as a bedroom because I mean it's a nice size room. It's just I have two entrances to this room. I have an entrance on this side that gives me access towards the west side of the house with the guest bathroom and everything right next door. Then they also give me access to my garage. Then on this side, down ways a little bit, I have French doors, and that opens up into my one of the downstairs living quarters. Y'all call it a living room and different things like that. It opens up to that. So I don't see how this could be a bedroom. So again, I don't know. You say I can use the closet to store my wigs. I do. I really do. I use my closet to store the wigs. So, um, um, you know, you see great minds, great vibes, minds. GV great minds. Wow. That young lady knows she be throwing so much support out there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they had to put that in the chat talking about put my wigs in the put my wigs and my toupee in the closet. Hang it up. Like use thumbtacks and shit. I don't know why the fuck they got to put that in the comments. Like that's embarrassing. I come on here to put my wigs and toupee on, but you ain't got to say hanging it up and shit with them stocking hooks. Get them at Family Dollar right now, 5 for $4. Better than throwing your shit on the floor, like what I did a few times. And I ain't gonna tell y'all one of the times I put the wig on and a fucking spider crawled out of that mother. I'm sitting here crashing out with y'all. And when I got done crashing out, I went off screen. I was like, my motherfucking spider. Like, the fuck? I need to stop throwing this shit on the floor. Like, like that shit. I ain't got my. Like, you know how you be like, yeah, you know how when you think you got a gnat in your mouth and y'all, what the hell is that shit? Mercury said, only you, GV, only you. A good man. Listen, and it's not Nat. It's Gnat. Thank you. I don't know why when you spell Nat, it's GNAT. Why the fuck we got that G there? We don't need that G. Just put NAT. Why the fuck we got that G? So, in my words, it's Jeanette. I mean, Gnat. The fuck? Yeah, connect. The fuck we need that G for? That's why people speak crazy ass English 9. Then they talking about why the hell my YouTube buffering? I don't know why when you spell phone PHONE. Again, I talked about this before. You got PHONE. But then they say that PH is the H is silent, but you got it's a f. So okay, well fuck it then. Just put FONE. Phone. Simple. FONE. Phone. What the fuck? If you want to put their PH on there, okay? Pahona. 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 Can somebody pick up that pahona? Now motherfucking YouTube on a buffer. Shit. YouTube, just work with it. Just hold on. It says error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I just fixed it. YouTube, y'all should be fine. Yeah. I mean, do that make sense? Phone, FONE. Like if you get it, like if you spell styrofoam, it's an F in there. Well, no vibes. It's the same thing as it's not the same thing as telephone. Well, why the fuck we need that PH? Thank you. Somebody just threw knife in the chat. Knife. What the fuck we need that K in there? I've been wanting to tell my teachers that shit since I was in grade school. Why the fuck we need that K? If it's going to be knife, let it be NIFE. Knife. No, y'all want to put a K on it. So now we got to look at this shit as where the K is silent. Well, delete the bitch. But you can't say that in school because they will suspend your ass. Delete that motherfucker. We don't need it. Stop confusing these kids. If you want to leave the K on there, knife. Knife. Just call it like it is. Knife. Call it knife. Last one. Somebody just put knee in the comments. Somebody just dropped knee in the comments. What the fuck we need that K in there? All these K words, but you want us to keep the K set. Shut up. You want us to just shut the fuck up with the K. Well, if it's going to be knee, N-E-E. Knee. Now you want to put the K in there. Knee. Everybody bow your knees and pray to God, the Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed to be that name. Get on your knee. Okay, so Becca said, "Hey family, I'm sorry I've been gone. I'm so sick right now with the VID and the flu. Becca, we're going to send positive energy towards your way. You're going to overcome this, and you're going to come out on the other side even stronger. Becca, you're going to be okay. We got your back, Becca. All right? We got your back. Yeah, Keneal on your knees. Thank you, Ruby Ann. Talking about Neil. Yeah, Keneal on your knees. We miss you too, sweetheart. We really miss you. All right, anybody else before we start on the topic? Before we start on the topic, I'm gonna give me one more word. Knuckle and knowledge. let's deal with knuckles real quick. Y'all just give me, okay, before we get started. Knuckle. Yeah, man, look at my knuckles, y'all. Okay, spell knuckles. Nuckles. Knuckles. Knuckles. But your black ass, white ass, Filipino, Mexican ass, wherever the fuck you is, you want to add a K on it. I need a manicure, but you make sure you massage my knuckles. Then the Chinese people like, man, I ain't need no nah. Say what? No, my knuckles. Then they look at their partner, they look at their female partner, or they be talking to somebody that's on the other side, and not even that. I'm sorry, Tammy. Last one. I'm sorry, y'all. Psalms. The book of Psalms. So, what the fuck we need that P for in the Bible? If we got songs, it's spelled fucked up already. So you mean to tell me, PSALMS is the same thing as SONGS? Songs. And people be wondering like, what the fuck? I ain't moving to the United States. The grammar is fucked up. Yeah, I'm going in. Because I'm just thinking about all those research papers I did in high school, and I was spelling the shit wrong. Talking about Psalms. PSALMS. No, that's Psalms. Almost like your ass spelling Simon. That's Psalms. The fuck we talking about Psalms? That's Psalms. So when the pastor say turn to the book of Psalms, you stand your ass up in church and say, no, that's Psalms. Something like that done. I don't know why I put a U in it. It's just fucked up all the way around. With that nice profile picture. Megan said P in Psalms comes from the Greek word psalmos, meaning song to a harp. Okay, cool, got you. Thank you for that education. Why the fuck they translated from Greek to fucking English like they did half of the other shit in the Bible? We ain't got time to figure this shit out. Folks just want to read and go home. Lift up your voice and sing. Thank you, Leanne. Why the fuck is there a P? Leave that shit in. Leave it in. Oh. Kid Tech, how you doing? Knowledge. Y'all stop dropping these words in the comments. Knowledge. Nah. Actually, nah. Because if you look at knowledge, KNOWLEGE, if you look at it, let me pin this. If you look at knowledge, it actually say canal ledge. Y'all, come on, y'all, pronounce it out. Canal ledge. Come on, everybody say it with me. Canal ledge. They want you to pronounce shit out in school. Fuck it. Let's go back. Knowledge. Canal ledge. but they want you to say knowledge. So if you want to say knowledge, if you want to use that L, just say knowledge. Knowledge. Why the fuck we need that K? Knowledge. Y'all ready? Shit. Gusta, how you doing on Rumble? Eternally tired. How you doing? Cool mama, how you doing? Y'all go see the comments in a minute, YouTube. I had to shift the screen up a little. Yeah, to be talking about how then they want to fail. They go try to fail me in the 10th grade. They go try to fail me in the 10th grade. I barely passed that motherfucker my sophomore year. Because I started asking questions. English 10. I remember her name. Miss Buchanan. Go try to fail me. No, bitch, you ain't failing me. I need the answer to this. Well, have you ever thought about summer school? Fuck summer school. Let's talk about this. I ended up passing. I didn't have to go to summer school. Real said, real said, I've been feeling all day, bad all day until I came across your live. All right, let's go ahead and get started on the topic. All right, y'all. Again, y'all do not forget TikTok to get into that gift gallery. And listen, y'all, let's knock it out, okay? Go ahead and claim the title. If you're going to give from the gift gallery, go ahead and claim the title, okay? Thank y'all. All right, thank you, Mercury. Stop dropping shit in the comments, user. Stop. Just stop it. Just stop before I crash out. Talking about summer school with a K. That's summer school. Okay. Now, yesterday, this is part 2 of Tory saying that we're online exploiting kids for monetary gains. And also, she called me out. She said, Great Lies is on here lying. All right? And again, everything we said, we can prove it. All right? That's easy work, okay? So this is part 2, all right? Y'all, let's get to it. Talking about songs. That's psalms. Fuck you mean? That's psalms.
You know that Stephen, the twat waffle.
I had to get back to that so I can laugh again because she called me a twat waffle. Let me show where TikTok can see it. Yeah, I had to go back to that point. She called me a twat waffle. Coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, on a t-shirt. Great Vibes, also known as twat waffle.
And another person is exploiting children, harassing, bullying, doxing, lying in wait, and collecting money and collecting funds to say who can kill me first. You sat there with other people.
We're exploiting children. All right. We are doxing people, according to Tory, and we're trying to see who will unalive her first. Anybody put out a bet? Anybody put out a bet? Who can get to Tory first? No, Miss Outlaw, you ain't gotta apologize. You fine. But it's the twat waffle. Yeah. The twat waffle.
people while they made threats talking about when they find me, tie my body to railroad tracks. We posted that for you. Do you need me to repost it for you guys to understand what I'm saying? I could repost that. Now that a lot of people are like, I'm having a hard time processing, I'm having a hard time with understanding what we didn't get the first damn time I said it.
No, it is some serious things to say. Again, that's why I just replayed that part. Okay, because this is part two. And again, I love when I can get everything recorded. And so, because when I title these topics, if I'm looking for something, it's easier for me to go find it. You know what I mean? Or easier for you all to go find it on YouTube or Rumble.
I'm having a hard time with people who are not understanding that I done told you guys I don't know how many things, and everybody could do something about what I've said, but people pass right over what I'm saying. So can you hear me now? Maria.
Peanut, don't forget what I sent you. Okay, what the message you sent me last night, as far as what you found on IG. I'm blocked, okay, and I only have one IG account. So if you can, just start sending some over to me through Google Docs, okay, if you don't mind, okay. Oh, Edie said L.A. Twat Waffle is her name for Miss Outlaw, not you. LOL, she's so disrespectful. Oh. Hey, trust me, these are words. These are words. Either I know Miss Outlaw don't give a flying fucks about none of that. These are words. But I'll take the twat waffle. I'll take that. I'm gonna show y'all how petty I am. I'm gonna show y'all how petty I am. Now, YouTube or Rumble, y'all won't be able to see this. Only TikTok have the option to do this. Okay, I'm finna put something going across the screen. All right. Um, right here. Uh, um, hold on. No, hold on. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. So what I did is TikTok finna see it. I put GV is a twat waffle. Thank you. Tap the damn screen. That's where I got scrolling across the TikTok thing. If you go call us the twat waffle, there you go, right there. Mm-hmm. You say your popcorn is gone. You may wanna pop you some more.
If you have truth, come forward. You have until Wednesday. Everybody on that side of the criminals has until Wednesday to contact Battlefront Broadcasting at outlook.com. You have until Wednesday. And then after that, you need to deal with the consequences of your own actions legally. You have until Wednesday. I'll start the timer so you can make sure that you know.
She got a timer,
since you're
y'all.
watching.
She got a timer.
I never put my kids' information out there. I never told anybody about whose name was at that studio. I never shared any personal information with anybody. They did.
Oh, so we are sharing little kids' name across social media. Wow. Wow, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing. All right. That's amazing. You find out new shit every day. Gotcha. She did say her kids. I think she's talking about the because the kids at the dance studios. She referred to those as her children.
People who just took a picture, people who just commented, were harassed, stalked, addresses put up. Do you know that that is illegal?
Anybody put up anybody's address, anybody's home, to dox them. Again, she said that we did Dustin like that. We did that. The one that they called a CPS worker. We did her like that. Actually, they said when Dustin referred to it, he says we. He was talking about him and Beverly. I don't know if he was talking about they stay in the same house. I don't know. None of my business. But we did that. All right, y'all hear she saying it. She said we did that. Now, I do remember I put up a house in March. I put up a house, but this right here was a nonprofit organization where Shelly worked. It was like a group home. I did put that up. It's Outlaw, you remember that? Who remember when I did that? A group home. Nonprofit. Open to the public. Who remember that? Gotcha.
You can't you can say, you can talk your shit. You can. That's not illegal. There is freedom of speech. Go ahead, talk your shit. Say everything that you want to say about us. Say everything that you want to say about somebody else. That's fine. But
Tori, ma'am, I want you to listen up. Every claim you're speaking of, why won't you just show it? Just show it. You said that we're doxing people. You're saying we're lying. Show it. That is the easiest thing to do. Because when people come over here and we're, saying, hey, this what's going on, they in the comments, well, prove it. Great Vibes, prove it. No, I don't believe that. And I ask them to come up. And, a lot of times, whatever they're looking for, and they really having we're having an intense conversation. Let's go. I say, all right, let me show you this. Let me show you that. Let me show you that. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. What you think about that? So, Tori, why won't you call out the names and tell us exactly what we did? All right? Other than that, it's all hearsay. You can't hearsay in court.
Second, that you are literally trying to hurt someone, incite violence, or get someone murdered because you don't like them, that is illegal. And now there are people in verifiable authority that are doing the investigations and saying who's ready to press charges. Am I saying that after we decide to press charges, this might not end up in the wrong hands? No. Burst that bubble. Burst that little TV bubble right there. Don't think that, there's somebody.
No, she said that, Ellie. She said incite violence. She said that. Oh, she said that. You keep letting people, just let them talk. Let them talk. But she haven't shown not one piece of evidence.
That's just going to magically, we give it to the cops and then everything's going to be over and we're going to see arrests all over the place. Don't do that. Because the DOJ wouldn't have hid those pictures from you if we could have just did that. Pam Bondi wouldn't have been playing with you about what's on her desk, what's on the truck, what's not on her desk, what didn't exist if we could have just did that. So quit it. Maria, you have until Wednesday. I saw you, we all saw you in the comments saying, oh, now they're doing this to who? To you. So now it's personal. Now it's personal. Huh.
Oh, Maria. Oh, you gotta love you some Maria. Maria. I'm gonna say two things. This why I tell y'all, be careful on who you allow close to you, okay? Because somebody supports you or somebody say, hey, I'm here for you, that doesn't mean you don't trust them. It's just, be careful, right? Hold on, Edie. I will. Again, I told y'all. Because some of y'all got on me for a while, and I'm talking about like 3-4 months. And again, proof doesn't lie. All right. Who is that coming in here putting their ass on my damn screen? Look here, Diva. Don't walk in here shaking your ass on my screen. All right? You did it 3 times. Don't walk in here doing that. Okay, you supposed to be a moderator. You supposed to you supposed to set an example, different things. You cannot walk in my live twerking and your ass a moderator. Edie, let me tell you something. I'm the last person to get lured. And I will say, Edie and them, they be watching out for me. When I tell you they be watching out for me, y'all, that's Peanut. They be watching out for me. But I'm the last person you could lure anywhere. When they think I'm like on there, man, I'm already 5 steps ahead. That's why I look at this shit and laugh. I laugh. I just laugh, just like the book of Psalms. I did eat it. I did get lured before. You right on that. You right. I can't deny that one. I did. I'm just thinking a little bit smarter now. You're right, Edie. Yeah, you're right. All right, y'all, let's continue.
Tell the truth, Maria. Please. You have until Wednesday. Do we understand that there's so much more going on? And I've tried my best to tell y'all the truth.
Have y'all noticed all of her lives? All of them. All of her videos that she ever dropped is always something going on. It's always something happened. It's always we've been having a rough day. It's always something negative. Survivors don't speak like that. They only get like that if they're in an interview and they are being questioned. Other than that, they trying their best not to go down that road again. But every time she drop a video, oh my goodness, it's thank you, it's always an emergency. Every single time.
Do you know last night when I got shocked for a second? Once I heard that, and Chris, the witness that came forward last night, thank you.
Wait, whoa, hold on, wait. Hold on, thin edges. Look here. You said twat waffle. I'm gonna call you thin edges. Look here, because you've been having that same hairstyle for the last 9 months. But look here, thin edges, ma'am. You listen, Miss Outlaw. I was trying to hold back. She took a shot, so I got pew pew. Okay, listen. I'm sorry, Miss Outlaw. I do apologize. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. God damn it, Tori. I take that back. I should have never called you thin edges. I should have never said that. I take that back. I was wrong for saying that. All right, let's get back to the show, thin edges. Listen, you just said that you was shocked. All right, you was shocked. You was hell. You was shocked. Oh hell, she finna. Oh hell, why the fuck I say that? Damn. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I apologize. She came at me. I'm sorry, man.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my stomach hurts.
I'm sorry, Miss Outlaw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I gotta get up. Oh shit.
Y'all listen. I did not mean to say that, okay? I did not. It just slipped out. It slipped out. It just. Edith, what is going on with her? Edith, what's going on, Miss Outlaw? Her ass tripping.
Oh shit.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I haven't done. I know I haven't. Done said I've been waiting to say that. No, I haven't.
Oh,
it just slipped out. It slipped out. She calling us twat waffles. I just fired back, but it just slid out by accident.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm sorry. I should have never said that. Oh, that was so unexpected. I know. For me, it was. Next time I keep my mouth shut.
Oh my god, that shit was funny.
Yeah, it skipped out. Thank you, skipped out. Thank you.
Oh, whoa, shit!
I
I needed
apologize.
that.
I apologize. I sincerely apologize. Tori, I apologize. I apologize. Okay, I apologize.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. GB, that ain't shit compared to what I'm gonna do to my daughter when I see her. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, oh,
And y'all know I don't attack Tori like that. Y'all know that at all.
oh my
I'm-
god.
I
that
may
was so
I may
damn
show a
funny.
picture, but I just stay quiet. I just look at y'all. That's all I do. Her ass is tripping. Listen, Mercury, that really was light work. That was light. That was light. That was
Oh
light.
my god.
Miss Outlaw, you okay? Y'all just let it marinate.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that shit was so. Somebody go pick your ass up, GB.
I know.
You talking about another fucking Martin Lawrence for real. Oh shit. Okay. Damn, my head hurt. I need some Motrin.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, for that shit. Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You said I reroute up your dog. My bad. Let me see. Vicky, how you doing? Vicky, how you doing?
Oh shit.
Vicky, how you doing? And I'm gonna drop. All right. Okay. All right, Miss Outlaw, I'm gonna mute your mic, and we just gonna sit and listen to this together. Again, y'all, I owe so many people an explanation for even saying that. Again, y'all be in the chat instigating, and I just try to let me move everything over so y'all can see it correctly. Let's cut that down. We're gonna move this over. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Move that over. Let's move this. I think that's better. Yeah. All right, let's go. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Oh, say it. Row, row.
I know you're probably watching this too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for saying, look, this was wrong, and it may have taken me a minute to come forward, but I'm going to do it now. Thank you. And I'll be sending you a personal message soon through the investigators. Words couldn't word together because do you understand everything that played in my head? You don't. You don't.
Oh, that's what she said. When after she heard that recording, she said she went into shock. Remember before he played the recording, he said, Tori, you probably don't know this person. He said he remembered you back from 2011. And she was looking like, okay. But he said he remember her. Y'all remember that? And the moment he started, Dustin played that recording, the whole time Tori was looking at, her whole facial expression changed up. She was looking worried. And right when he turned the mic over to Tori, that y'all call Allie Carter, she was like, Uh, okay. Uh, okay. I'm getting hot. Uh,
Don't. I already told you guys I was that type of girl that was like, hey, if you can go home, go home.
go
I was
home.
married to my pimp, which means I was bottom, which means I was top. It's called being bottom bitch, but it's the top. I was married to my pimp, one of them. That does not mean that I had it my way. That does not mean that it was easier for me to go through the things that everybody else in his possession was going through. That means I did what I had to do so I didn't die. I learned how to play him so I didn't die. I read in between the lines and noticed what made him tick and what made him hit me and what made him hurt me, what made me sell him to bidders that he didn't want to sell other people for because he knew that they wouldn't come back. I played the system so I could try to stay alive. To tell you what was going on right now. That's what people are not. Read between the lines. All these people who are saying that they want to murder me and kill me, if you can't see that now, if you see that now, what makes you not be able to see that from my childhood? If this many people won't leave us alone with it and then go after people, if it was just about us, that would have been one thing. If it was just about how much you hated me, okay, fine. If it was just about how you hated my mom because she was there for me, fine. But the fact that you started pulling.
Tori, ma'am, let me ask you, and I'm going to be so serious with this question. If people are saying that y'all are lying, okay, well, you're lying, and Shelly is lying. We clearly stated that Shelly kidnapped you. We've said that probably about 1,000 times. How come y'all don't bring that up? You say we lie on you. Can you please speak on that? You never, ever, ever broke down on how Shelly came into your life. How Shelly got a hold of you. The only thing you say is you was picked up by the CPS. I mean, the foster system turned you over to Shelly. But clearly, we got the court documents. Edie, you reminded me of something that I had in my stash. And again, Edie reminded, she sent it to me last night. And she reminded me of it, right? Right here, again, and we talked about it several times. I'm going to bring it up on the screen because again, you talking like we don't know what the fuck we talking about. All right. Um. Hold on one second. I'm going to remind you. I'm going to remind you of something. That you probably forgot. Right. I got a little technical difficulties. I'll bring it up later in the live. All right. Let's continue.
Everybody started pulling in innocent people. How do you not understand that if they're doing this in the light, what do you think they did in the dark when I was a child? A defenseless child.
Yes.
I am very small. I know a lot of you guys think that I look big, and I go so big because of how I bark and sitting through this camera. But I'll give you a little classified information that was on my driver's license. I am 5'1" with shoes on. And I take that 1 with my shoes on and my hair big.
Thank you for the classified height.
I'm tiny. So if you imagine as a baby, I was smaller. I stopped growing at like 5th, 6th grade. Don't talk your shit, okay? Because God said I was perfect and he stopped me right there. So don't be rude. Give it up for the short girls, all right? We compacted with fun. Dynamite, small package. But when I became a dance teacher and I saw how small babies' hands were, I started to look at mine and be like, time out. Time out. So you're telling me that this little itty bitty shoe, goes on this little itty bitty baby, and there were people that were holding me down and breaking my soul, destroying my body at 4 years old, and I was this big? And you're mad at me because I'm coming forward to be upset about it? Really? If it was you, would you be upset about it? If it was your child, would you be upset about it? Do you have a 4-year-old? Do you remember being 4? Go into the baby section when you go in the store and go look at a baby's shoe and tell me look at the size and put it in your hand. And then think to yourself, how the hell did these criminals hurt somebody this small? That baby that they left her body at the border, 6 years old, when they found 30 men's semen inside of her body, she was 6. So go look in the store and grab a shirt of a 6-year-old baby, boy or girl, and then look at the size of that next to a grown man and tell me how that would ever be okay with you. Tell me how you can team up with criminals trying to hurt someone that is that small. Tell me how you can team up with criminals and predators who hurt someone that small. You know that saying, pick on somebody your own size? How the hell do you guys not see that? You should be fucking angry.
Now my iPad want to act up.
At all times.
No. I got it. I got it. What you sent me, I showed it earlier last year, and around in the middle of last year, and I got it. Like it's ready to go. It's just my computer is not picking up my iPad for some reason. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry about it. But thank you, though, Edie.
Nobody should be letting this shit go. When you can go look in a store and understand that someone molested me when I was 3 months old. Go check in the baby section. I dare you. You want
Tori, who touched you at 3? I mean, at 3 months. We talked about this 1,000 times. Who touched you at 3 months? You're talking about somebody did something to you when you was 4 years old. Who? Why won't you call out the names? Call them out. How do you know you was, M-word at 3 months? Who told you that? Was it your mother? Was it your father? Who told you that? Well, you say, well, CPS report states that something happened to you. Did it? And it's 4 years old that you love to talk about when your ass was in a daycare. And again, well, it was two separate daycares. One of them, the man did the daycare's boyfriend was doing something to you in the closet. And then another one where you said where they was touching other babies, including you. So your mama switched you to another daycare, and then that's when the daycare owned something, did something to you in the closet, and then they, because you was trying to fight back, they threw you outside in the driveway and left you there for 4 hours in the daycare driveway for 4 hours. Who touched you at 3 months, Tori? Everything that we're saying, not once you said, let me show y'all where they lie, where they're lying. Let me show you where they're fucking up, where they're making a mistake. Let me show you. The only thing you do is just talk. Tell us where we messed up at. Ain't nobody touched you at no 3 months. Ain't nobody did nothing to you when you was 4 years old. Why you steadily going on the internet lying to these people? And you know that. But it's funny how something have always happened to you, but all your other sisters are fine. How come your sisters didn't witness this stuff? Oh, because you was in a closet with a police officer. Got it. But only you, out of 6 girls, only you saw that. Out of 6 girls, all the daycare people was being abusive, sexually abusive to you, not the other girls. When you was in school, your teachers trafficked you, the principal trafficked you. These are your words. The security at the school trafficked you. Out of all the other girls, they came after you. Wow. So when CPS came to the house off the allegations you made, yeah, they took the kids, right? Not that day, but yeah, they took the kids for a few days. But they gave them right back because it was inconclusive. No faults found. You lied because Shelly had you to lie. CPS took the kids, but they gave them right back. So how come your ass always had issues, but nobody else? I grew up in a family, a huge family, pretty big family. I said this a few days ago. If something happened in the house, sexually to you or any of the other kids, how come your mama didn't, why your mama didn't go to jail? Because several things could go into child neglect and several things can go into that. Her ass would have been locked up. And then the state would have took y'all. Did that happen? Have any charges ever been charged against Miss Outlaw? So what are you saying? You keep telling these same stories with no proof. Your mother brought us several statements and pictures matching up with the time frame that you said shit went down inside of your home and at the school. So now you're mad. That's why you're dropping this video, because that interview you did on Dustin was a huge failure. You just couldn't say what you want and talk. So you got on pissed off at everybody but yourself. Everybody is to blame.
Want to challenge, you want something to do, go into a store and go look at 3-month-old baby's clothes, and you tell me how it was ever okay. Tell me how I don't have the right to be pissed. Tell me how I don't have the right to take some time. Tell me how I don't have the right to be fucking angry. Again, when you look at how big and how small a baby is. I was 3 months old. I was 4 years old. I was 5 years old. The reason why I have alters was because I stopped growing at those ages, because I had to grow through what I went through.
Okay, 5 years old. That's a new one. Oh, I don't think I ever heard 5. That's a new one. That's a new one. What happened at 5? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's a 5. That's a new one. What happened at 5? Only you, Tori, out of all these girls, your other sisters. Tori, why is your sister on here saying that your ass just lying? How come you never answer the stuff that we put out? You want to call us names, all types of names. And you're saying, again, we're lying. Lying about what? So I guess if we're lying, your sister is lying. If your sister is lying, that means your mother is lying. And I guess also the paperwork and these pictures are lying too. The teachers at your school lying too. Got it. Who's her sister? Her older sister name is Camille.
So before you judge about how I'm reacting or about how people are handling it now, how pissed people are, take a second to think, if this was my baby, what would I be doing? If this was my baby, would I still be pissed? If this was my baby, would I have stopped looking for them? If I saw someone hurting someone this size, would I just walk away? Would I look them in the face? A baby that small, would you look them in the face at 6 years old and tell them, I'm sorry, it's too scary for me?
Diva, I love what you put in the comments. You said she's reading out of Shelly's binder. If you notice on the interview she had with Dustin, when she heard that recording, that wasn't part of that binder. And again, that was the most epic failure. That interview was embarrassing. Not for Dustin, but for her. She, again, did all this hype about that interview. Yep, Shelly and her. That is correct.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Mercury. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you, Nicole.
I'm having a hard time processing this information.
Blue Marvel, good to see you.
The fuck? How did we get here?
Tell us where we are lying. Where did we lie? Where's the lie? Me, Randy, Peanut, where are we lying?
I'm pissed.
Your mother?
Yes.
Your sisters? Where we
and I
lying?
keep getting back up. Even though somebody is beating our asses down.
We're not beating you down.
I'm still getting back up. You think I'm mad? How do you think my mother feels?
How the fuck hold on.
Because when she got the information.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Edges. Look here. Sweetheart, listen. I ain't say the T word. I'm gonna put my damn toupee on. I keep fucking around. Look here, T-Bull. You know exactly which mother I'm talking about. Listen here. First of all, you said we're beating you down. Again, sweetheart, Tori, what you don't know is we're looking out for you. We want to see you get help and see you back connected with your huge family. Okay, you got a pretty big family. But Shelly want to keep you away from all of that. She don't want you to be reminded of where you come from, your roots. Just like they did a lot of people that enslaved, again, that's for another topic, different day. What Shelly did to you is what slave masters have done to millions of other people. You're not finna remember your roots, right? We're going to give you a name and we're going to tell you what to say, how to move, and when to move. This is why this country is fucked up now. This is why us as a people, as a black people, is calling ourselves African Americans. But again, different story, different day. So when it comes to you, Tori, she made you disown everything all the way down to your roots. Have you ever asked how your aunties are doing? What about your uncles? What about your cousins? What about your nieces, your nephews? What about your grandparents? When was the last time you sat at a dinner and you just was able to sit back and have a conversation with people that look just like you? And I'm talking about your genes. Things that was passed down, like certain rings or necklaces or certain pieces of clothing material, pictures and family, mottos. No. You don't want that. You just still want to ride around on the internet and just tell these horrific ass stories. Not even yourself can prove. Y'all took all of these CPS reports and y'all twisted them to make it your own. Just like you take everybody else's stories, flip them, make it your own. So you're saying that we're beating you down. What we're doing is that you don't like. Again, we're using your words against yourself. All right? Your words, not ours. We don't say much. We let you do all the talking. All right? Everybody, hold on one second. Diva, how you doing? Welcome to the live. You're live now with Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win.
Oh, I'm finding yourself, Great Vibes. Miss Outlaw, how are you doing on this beautiful Monday?
Still laughing our ass off.
I bet she is.
Hey, Miss Lady.
But GB,
I
I
am
got up
wonderful.
here
Thank you
because
for
someone in the
asking.
comments have a question for you. I asked them what they like to come up and ask their question
Sure.
and express their feelings, but they never responded to me yet. It's Roxy Caroline. She said, "You are being paid. Who is paying you?"
Oh, I would gladly tell her. Rossi, can you come
so
up here?
I asked her, did she want to come up and express her feelings and ask her questions, but she never responded.
Yeah, Roxy. You said her name is Roxy?
Yeah, Roxy Caroline.
Yeah, Roxy. Roxy Caroline. If you want to find out who's paying me, I promise you, I will feel free to tell you. Okay. Well,
I just wanted to let her know she could have the floor and ask you anything she liked, but she never responded.
Yeah. You said Roxy is gone. Yeah, she said Roxy Caroline. So yeah.
Okay.
Diva, I really appreciate that.
Okay, I just wanted to see if she really needed to ask that question personally. I was letting her know she can have the floor.
Okay. They said she gone. All right, let's move forward. She gone. Diva, thank you so much. You got anything you want to say while you up here real quick?
Well, we could do a mind break real quick, guys.
Thank
you are
you.
doing so fantastic on this lovely Monday. We at 81.5 4K. If we could go ahead and graciously get that to 100K, it would greatly be appreciated. There's 145 of us in here. Oh, 148 of us in here. I know we could get that in the blink of an eye. We have 7 out of 20 of the live goal. If we could finish that, that would greatly be appreciated. We have 3 of 12 out of the gift gallery done. Of course, I put them big booty corgis up on the doggone screen, and he got mad. I'm trying to figure out if he want that gift gallery filth or not. He can't pick and choose what I pick out the gift gallery. On to the next. We're at we're in League B3. We at the top 79%. We need 1,801 diamonds to get to the top 70%. So if anybody could push to help towards that, that would greatly be appreciated. Now back to the regular scheduled program. GV, the floor is back yours. I hope you hit that vape enough times.
I can't pick and choose what I want to come. I'm be pulling your ass across my damn screen. They're gonna look back at me and smile.
Oh, Roxy Caroline, would you like to come up? I heard you are back. Would you like to come up and ask GV your question so it could get answered the proper way? Because we can't answer for GV. Only GV can answer for GV.
Sure. Man, I got the hiccups. That's why I get for hollering. I got the hiccups now. My ass ain't growing no more. I stopped that shit in 3rd grade. God
You
damn.
can put a yes or a no in the chat so we could keep moving on with the regular schedule program.
Yeah, we.
I'm gonna take that as a no, GV. Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and finish.
Thank you, Diva. God damn. God damn, that damn hiccup. You say I stopped at 3 months. Shit.
That someone was torturing, sodomizing, brutalizing me when I was that small. How do you think she feels?
If somebody was doing that to you at 3 months, okay, because again, we got your vital records, right? Vital, we got your records where you went to the pediatrician several times. Tori, you wanna go down that rabbit hole? Well, out of respect for Miss Outlaw, we're not going to do that. They check all that stuff, right? So again, how come there's no reports made? Well, you said it happened.
GV, may I say something real quick to Tori?
Yes, because I got the
Tori,
hiccups. I need to go do something.
okay, Tori. So you said this happened to you. Where are the medical records, Tori? Where are the police reports, Tori? Where are they? You and Shelly Carter got a hold of them CPS records and fabricated those. Okay, so where's these police reports and these medical records? Because a 3-month-old baby, 90 days in the world, Tori, being hurt that badly, I think that baby would have not survived what you're speaking of. I believe a 3-month-old baby, Tori, a 3-month-old baby, that young would have 90 days out of the womb, Tori, would have not survived what you're speaking of. And it's sickening. It's sickening of what you're saying on here. But if that's the case, Tori, I hold your records from the time you were born, every single required visit to the pediatrician. I have those records, Tori. I just don't care to post all of my confidential information on this social media where other content creators are snatch it up, like I've seen quite a few do them, and tell a story on it. This is why I won't post everything of your childhood, Tori. This is why GV, I've sent him a lot and showed him a lot of your childhood, Tori. It's actually just a crumb of your childhood, but with what I've showed GV alone, it would look like a lot to GV. Okay? With what you've been speaking of. But I don't care to put your immunization records, your birth certificate, and all that on social media again where content creators like Kingpin and other content creators like Miracle, you know, all them twisted folks could take it, snatch it up, and twist it and put a perverted, sick, twisted story on my confidential information, because that baby, which that was you, the baby that I gave life to, that's not you anymore. That's not you. That's still my confidential information. I don't care for that to be floating around all over the world on social media with twisted, perverted stories on it, like you and Shelly Carter have posted on this social media. But again, Tori, a 3-month-old baby, a 4-year-old baby, I mean, it is really sickening for you to sit on this social media and allow Shelly Ray Carter to convince you to speak this sickening, twisted crap about babies. And then this is how I know you're listening, because now you want to speak like mom. You want to act like, you want to talk like you got some kind of sense now when you're speaking about a child being hurt now. But where are those records at? And why wasn't this told inside of the courts to Judge
Thank you.
Vincent in September of 2009? How is it that you and Shelly Ray Carter in the code, you guys got more horrific, twisted, dysfunctional, disturbing, evil, wicked, diabolical freaking stories that you have come to social media and told, but you didn't tell it to Judge Vincent at the juvenile court system? You didn't tell it to CPS then when we went to court, but after the case is closed and everything was unfounded, striked, unfounded, signatured off by the judge, my girls returned because of your lie that you told, you would have been returned to me, Tori. You were returned to me. I told the judge to keep you on paper because you were missing from placement. And the reason why you were missing, Tori, is because you allowed yourself to go with this predator, Shelly Ray Carter, and her coat. But again, you're still sitting on social media another year. Like I said, your stories they worsen with time. And where are the police reports? Where are they? Why don't you come on the court on January 13th? And there's a judge there. And we're going to even go further than that when you hear from my attorney, Tori. We're going to go further than that. So you have some judges right now on January 13th that you know this too. You don't even have to say anything, Tori. Tori, guess what? Here's the thing. I could just play these videos like GV is playing your videos, okay? And back to you of what you said, of what Shelly Carter said. I could just take these videos on January 13th, which is the plan, and you just come and stand. You don't even have to speak, Tori. I'll just let your videos, Tori, speak for themselves. But no, you're not going to do that. Again, you're going to have to be made to come to court. So eventually, real soon, I'm going to see you. We're going to see each other. We're going to stand face to face once again, my child. Again, you're not a child. You will always be a child to me. But you are one of my adult daughters, and you're that daughter only in age, adult, 32 years old. But for the last time, Tori, show these medical reports to this type of horrific attack on a young infant, still newborn / infant baby. Okay? 3 months old. 3 months old. Why would it even cross your mind to even think to say something like what you have said in regards to babies and just children, period? But at the same time, you sit on here, you talk about nobody but yourself. You want to claim this lie about yourself. So how is that saving somebody's children, Tori? And I would honestly think, Tori, that no one would ever want you around their children in a dance school with all of this crap that you have posted on social media. You sit on here, my kids. No, you have no business claiming nobody's children, Tori, especially when you won't claim your own. Where is this little boy that you gave life to, Tori? Where is he?
Miss Outlaw.
Where are these children?
Yeah, I need y'all to listen to Miss Outlaw. So right here, we did this already. Y'all see this right here? This is why we constantly call them out. Right here. Y'all see this right here. The social work noted. Let's wait to the hat. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Goddamn, let me go down here. This social worker noted the court's ruling on January the 13th, 2010. Contact with Miss Carter. That's Shelly Carter. And explaining the boundary concerns with Miss Carter being Tori's former counselor and having a personal relationship with her. This social worker confirmed that DPSS will not pursue any reauthorization of contact between Tori and Miss Carter. Y'all see that? Then Tori was asking why the contact is only being restricted now when she has been permitted by previous workers to have contact with Miss Carter and in these overnight visits. This social worker apologized for any inconsistency between the workers. Now, hold on one second. Let me bring this right here up. Here, let's see. Here it is right here. I asked her to reinstate this. Reinstate to the child. Reiterate to the child that she is not to have contact with Miss Carter at this time, and she is not to call her telling her the things about her placement. So Tori was telling Shelly about her placement, and Shelly was sending people to go pick her up.
Yeah.
This is how she was coming up missing.
Unbelievable. At GV, she was banned way before the court date. Shelly Ray Carter was banned from having any dealings with my daughter way before the court date came about. This is why they put her out when she walked up into the courthouse, and the police put her out of the courthouse.
Okay.
When my attorney informed the judge, they completely banned her from having any dealings with my daughter. Because, Shelly, I'm trying to still understand where you come from. Who said you and your mother had rights to my daughter? You came from roaming the school, Shelly Ray Carter. I've seen people in here. How did she get in the hands of Shelly Ray Carter? People, she kidnapped my daughter.
We just read the
She was
paperwork.
roaming.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, she was roaming the middle school, Tori's school, like a predator. Come on, people, don't sit up here and act like you guys don't know that predators don't sit around all parents, anybody, any grown person that have concerns whether you have kids or not. I know there gotta be people that know that predators will sit and lurk around these schools, especially nice neighborhoods, especially neighborhoods where you don't think a child would come up missing.
Let me show this, Miss Outlaw.
And this is how Shelly got a hold of my child at the time. Tori, you're not a kid anymore. Got to keep reminding you of that.
This right here, y'all see this right here? This right here was on the 13th of January 2010. This is the review hearing for group home placement on the first amended original dependency petition 300 of Department of Public Social Services as to Tori. Of course, they took out her middle name, Outlaw. Okay, y'all see that? Outlaw 1/13/2010 at 8 o'clock a.m. All right, so right here where it's highlighted, DPSS is not to authorize visits with the minor and Sharon Maiden. Miss Outlaw, who is Sharon and Shaden? Sharon and Sherry Maiden. Who is that?
That's Shelly Carter's mother. That's her mother, far as we know. The truth that we know, that's her mother. I was told that's her mother by the courts. That was her mother that had wrote a letter along with Shelly Carter to the judge demanding, requesting, and demanding in a twisted, crazy way. This racist white chick demanding custody of my daughter. And the reason why, again, because she was sitting around the school lurking. Shelly Ray Carter, you think that, once again, I'm going to say this to you again, and if I'm slandering you, Shelly Ray Carter, if I'm slandering you, come for me. Come for me, Shelly Ray Carter. But you think I don't know you was giving my daughter rugs at the school? Huh? That was you, Shelly Ray Carter, that was rugging my daughter at the school when you were trying to lure her away. You and your mother. So come get me for slander, Shelly Ray Carter. Come get me for defamation, harassment, whatever, Shelly Ray Carter. Come and sue me. Bring up some charges on me, Shelly Ray Carter. Come get me. If that's slander, come and get me. You're a predator. You're a kidnapper. If that's slander, Shelly Ray Carter, if it's defamation, Shelly Ray Carter, come and get me. File a lawsuit against me and come on. You're not going to do it.
No, she's not going to do it.
You're not gonna do that.
Again, these paperwork. Again, listen. This is exactly why we say what we say. The statute of limitations for kidnapping. Again, it don't expire. So again, stop letting these people fool y'all that they're running. That they trying to stay mobile. Again, Shelly don't want to face these. She don't want to face these. Well, number one is face the truth, and two is if they ever see a courtroom. If Shelly ever see a courtroom, that will be the last time. That will be probably the first and last time. So this right here. Hold on, real quick. It's people requesting to come up. Hold on one second, Miss Outlaw. Who is this? Because I don't want to take too much from the live. So y'all, we're gonna do this 2 minutes apiece, real quick. Let's see. We got first. We're gonna have Queen. Queen, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, but it was a slip of the finger. I didn't mean to.
Slip of that damn finger. Yo, and you in that damn finger. Hey, Queen, you know how
all the time.
You know how she call us a twat waffle? So I went to the store and I got these right here.
I can't do this live with you.
Now look,
I can't. My blood pressure gonna go up.
I'm just saying the Nature Valley waffle. I'm just saying I went just the peanut butter kind. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Queen.
Love you very much.
I love you too, sweetheart. Let's see. I had to go buy it. Akita, what you got? Hey, how you doing? Akita.
Gave it a shot.
Hello?
Hey,
Sorry, I was cooking.
No, you're okay. You got about 2 minutes. What you got, sweetheart?
You don't need to know anything about.
All right, I just wanted to like young women to young woman. Sorry, I feel bad for you the way you were looking in that live interview. And the thing of it is that I don't know everything, and I don't know everything about Miss Outlaw, but I know for daggone sure she would not have you on that camera looking like that. She would not have you exposed like that. She would not have dropped nothing in your lap like that. So just think about who you are around. You are around people who are not for you. Those people you are around, none of them are for you. If you look at how they looked at you, you were like the odd girl out. They played you. They played you just like they played Carrie at the prom. They made a prom queen, propped her up and everything, and then they threw pig's blood on her. And that's what these people are doing to you. And it was sick watching it happen in real time in your interview. because you were going through whatever you were going through in your head, and Miracle was just looking like, and then Brittany was flinging her hair and twirling around in a chair, and then you had the interviewer sitting there just looking at you like, yeah, what you gonna say? The man didn't care. Nobody cared about you, Tori. You're not in good hands. This is not how you grow. This is not how you get something for yourself in this world. You're alive. Do you realize that? Do you know that you're alive? Do you know that you're alive and well and that you're awake? I don't know if you know that, but I need you to know that. I need you to know that the place that you are, they don't care. They don't care. Those people don't have your back. They do not have your back. You were the joke. They made a joke of you. And I know, like I said, I don't know everything about Miss Outlaw, but I know daggone well she would not have you out there. But you lifted up your hair and it looked like half your hair was gone. Nobody, if you love anybody, you shouldn't have them out there looking like that. Nobody cared about you. None of them. None of them. They used you, and it was blatantly clear. Nobody has your back over there. You might as well find your own way out and get some sunlight while you can.
Yeah.
Life is short. My brother died on his way to work in a car. Bam, out. He was gone. You sitting there in a van right now. What happens if you're gone? You did what? Nothing. And are you around people that love you and care about you? No, because they used you. They squeezing you like a sponge. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
Thank you, Akita. Thank you. Wow. And condolences to your brother. And she said a mouthful. She really did. She said a lot. And that's a lot to take in. Akita, again, condolences to your brother. And
Amen.
wow.
In peace.
Wow.
Yeah, that's you could be here like that and gone within the seconds, and this is what my daughter is not realizing. You're not taking your life seriously at all. You haven't been since you've been with Shelley Ray Carter. And I can't agree with Akita. No, there's no way. None of my daughters would be out here in the world looking the way Tori is looking. Not at all. You look unhealthy. You look unclean. You look mentally and sound mentally ill. You wouldn't be, had you been at home with me, honey, you wouldn't have this look and sound to you at all.
No, not
At all. GV, I sent you, especially my oldest daughter, Camille, okay, current pictures and the past pictures. Okay, to Tori, your sister works with kids. Your oldest sister, she's been doing it over 15 years and has worked in the medical field over 20 years. Okay. And GB, like I said, you can speak on pictures. I sent you a current picture of Camille. That's her work photo. Okay. So your sisters here, they did what they were supposed to do. They followed all my rules as minors, and this is why they are where they are today in their adult lives, Tori. And they're not sitting in a van along on the side of a predator and vent out all that you're doing on social media. Is disturbing, it's twisted, it's dysfunctional. It is just so many negative things. And you do it every single day. And you look disgusting to me. All of that, you wouldn't have that wig, that you call it a crochet. No, that's not a crochet, Tori. Your head looks unhealthy. Your face looks unhealthy. You broke all out in your face. I'm concerned about what's in your face because it's been there too long. Tori, acne doesn't stay in your face that long.
That's right.
I'm looking at your eyes, Tori. They're unhealthy. When the last time you had your eyes examined? Mentally, just mentally, your overall mental, physical, it's gone. It's down. And you don't care. You could care less about yourself, Tori. The only thing I could, you don't even care about what you're doing, Tori. You have no idea what you're saying and how damaging it's going to be to you for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. It's like, fuck it. If I'm going out with a bang. I don't think so. This shouldn't be your way out. Because mom is not letting up. I'm not doing it. I'm here now. I know, I see, and I've seen it for the past year. And trust me, I'm coming legally. That's the only way I can come for you, because I have no other way to come for you, because I've worked my ass off to get to where I'm at 54 and a half years old. And I'll be damned if I give it up and lose it all for you and these predators. So this stuff, it's taken too long for me. The legal process of this all. It's expensive. It's a lot of time. I can't just walk in, what I found out today, and speak to some folks and expect them to be there, especially when I've scheduled an appointment to speak with some folks. And then those people had other things pop up. So all this stuff takes some time, Tori, but I'm here to tell you, as your mother, I'm coming for you legally by law. That's the
Absolutely.
only way that I could do it. And when I do that, like I said, getting you some help once they bring you in, that will still be on the table for me to recommend for you to get for yourself. But this, what you doing right here, Tori, this stuff is slander. You are the one, Tori, that has broken some laws. You are the one that has slandered. You are the one that has defamation on you. You are the one that is facing some legal charges, Tori. You can't come after me. You can't come after GV. You can't come after nobody, Tori, because you put this on this social media. You did it. These are your videos, your words came out of your mouth with these people that you have allowed yourself to sit around in interviews on this social media like Miracle Sims. What Miracle Sims did is slander.
Mm-hmm.
Miracle Sims allowed herself to be involved in your slander, your defamation towards me, your sisters, your father. I'm talking about me and your sisters, though, Tori. Okay. And everything that you have done on here and people have entertained it, set with you and entertain it, Tori, I am taking legal action against Miracle, you, Shelly, Dustin, Beverly, whoever else. I am not letting this go. I have told you one too many, and I'm saying again every time I get to speak on here where I know you hear me, you need to walk your ass away. Remove yourself from Shelly Ray Carter.
Absolutely.
Regardless what you're facing, Tori, regardless what you're facing. If you care about yourself, you love yourself. We're talking about Tori Tashina Outlaw. If you got any love for you, and you want to do better for you, then remove yourself.
Easy.
Because as long as you stay with the slander and the defamation that you're putting out here on GV, you're putting it out here on me and other folks, you're facing legal charges, Tori. And it's sad that it's going to take the legal laws to tell you that.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I tell her just keep talking, because y'all don't see stuff done. That doesn't mean stuff is in the works, okay? So again, that's why I tell her just keep talking, keep running your mouth. Real quick, Bayou, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you.
Hey GV, hey Miss Outlaw.
Hey.
How you doing?
I had dinner work today, so bear with me, but I'm okay.
Got a mouthful of cotton.
Oh. Don't make me laugh. I'm already drooling.
Aren't you already drooling?
Oh man,
I'm sorry, that slipped out. That slipped out.
Today is Let It Slip Monday, huh, GV?
Oh man.
Okay.
Look, I feel like I got a fat lip. It's all right. But I came to say that if you're here and you missed it, GV always says to go back to YouTube. But that woman, Carter, woman, whatever your name is, one of your people came up on these folk internet and told us that you sent her because you was banned from being around Tori. And you sent her to go pick her up from her placement because you was not supposed to be there. This was your niece, I think, by your mama or something like that. Yeah. We didn't make this up. No, nobody. No, she So she said this to us last year, meaning 25, within the last 90 days of last year. And then this paperwork right here that he just read was from 2010. So, I mean, I know sometimes my common sense light is not that bright, but when you do the math, I would have to agree that young lady was telling the truth. Meaning, you were not supposed to be around Tory, court ordered. So you were sending people to her placement to go get her. And you was still around her. That's kidnapping, right? You done stole this woman's child. And you want the world to believe that you're the best thing for her. Let me tell you something, baby. You weren't prepared for that interview the other day. So she, like a radio, out of station. She freaked. This, you could tell when she reading from that binder. So it's not made up, you know, it's in real time. I take it you had a very disturbing past yourself. But you too grown at your age to hold her back. You know, at some point, just give her back. Just give her back. Just give her back. Cause either you're gonna do it willingly, or the people it's gonna catch up. And if you so want what's best for her and you care for her, you would at least start to tell her the truth of some things so she can kind of remember the right part of her life and not the wrong part that you brainwashed for so many years. So I say that to say, nah, GV's not making any of this up. These are not whatever, however y'all got y'all paperwork, because you could do that stuff online anywhere, but it had already been told on this platform that you had done that. The paper just proves what that young lady said. I don't see y'all with no proof. That's it, GV. That's all I had to say. And take care, Miss Outlaw. Miss Outlaw, love you much. Let me go put my cotton back in my mouth.
Love and appreciate
Dry,
you too,
dry
good
mouth
brother.
ass. Just sloppy. Just sit there. That shit just be like they got, cause that, you got to keep changing that cotton out,
Oh, man.
and then just be sitting there trying to talk. Imagine hollering at your kids with all that shit
I
in your
can't.
mouth.
Let me get off of you making me laugh. Look, I gotta put some chapstick on. I'm
I
not.
know.
I can't.
You better take them pills they gave you too. All right.
No, I'm taking that stuff.
What
Drop
they
me down.
hold on, what they give you?
Oh, I don't know if I could say that on here.
Say it. They give
Start with an O.
they gave you some. Oh, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Letter
That,
B.
Oh,
all right, y'all.
say it. Say it.
No,
Remember,
no,
say it.
say it.
Oh,
They,
no, that's
Oh man.
no, it's not no ibuprofen. They gave her something that's strong like that motherfucking epidural they be throwing in y'all back.
I can't. Oh man, I gonna need it. I gonna need it tonight on this last thing with GV. But no, I put an ice pack on, and that's helping. I just ate before the numbing stuff wear off, cause child.
I'm sorry, y'all. It should be slipping out today. I don't know if this word slipping out today. You know, so
But yeah, that's all. That's what I wanted to touch bases on.
Bayou,
And
let me.
see Miss Outlaw, much love.
You know what? Those was some
appreciate you.
powerful.
Thank you.
That was powerful. That was powerful. Thank you. Those much needed words.
Proof, man.
Thank you. Much love.
Yes, it was. And if I may say, GV to Shelly, you're not getting away with this. I will have you arrested for kidnapping my daughter. And every everything that the law would allow me to bring against you, every charge that the law would allow me to claim legally. Shelly, you will be arrested. Shelly Ray Carter. So don't think that, because I noticed you've been sitting kind of quiet. So what you do, you see that video of that woman being arrested 40 years later, Shelly Ray Carter,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of worried now? That's going to be you real soon, Shelly Ray Carter. I will have you arrested. It's on its way. It's on its way.
There you go. It's on its way. It's on its way. Diva, welcome back.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm supposed to be all over the place. I got 3 things to say. First off, to the people in the comments that are asking questions, and when these lovely mods are trying to answer you guys' questions, and you want to be compatible, instead of asking questions in the comment, just hit the pink and blue people at the bottom of your screen by the comment box, and we were more than happy to let you up and answer any questions. No attack, nothing like that. Feel free to do that instead of being combative with these wonderful mods that are doing their job. That's 1. 2, Tori, I need you to understand, baby girl, you only get 1 mother. Just 1.
That's 1.
I need everybody to understand, no matter what you think of your mama or whatever, because your mama could have politely went down and took you to the chop shop. If she didn't do that, you still supposed to honor and respect your mama. It is being shown time and time again that Shelly do not give a rat's shit about you. Nobody is ever going to love you or care for you like your mother. I don't know what people be getting off thinking they could be so disrespectful. If you feel like you got to do that, go no contact, as they're saying now. But ain't nobody gonna treat you like your mama, Tori. So the sooner you realize that, the better, baby girl. I'm gonna need you to wake up and smell the coffee, because that ain't it. And it ain't gonna get you far. And God don't like ugly, and he's not too fond of pretty. I just can't sit with how you get on here time and time again and disrespect the woman who pushed you out, nourished you until the time you thought you was grown to spread your wings and be out on your fucking own, but you wasn't. Girl, I can't wait for the day that you have that epiphany and you sit down and wholeheartedly apologize to your mother for the way you treated her. And then on a lighter note, because you know I can't do the too much heavy, Judy, Sinister sent me the doggone video of the battle. The battle was way more funnier watching it than seeing it in real time, because in real time you was focused, but you really wasn't focused because you trying to throw and pay attention. You gotta watch it over. I watched it so many times. That's why I was late coming to the lab. I watched it dying laughing.
Can you send it
So
to
I
me?
had to bring that back to bring myself back to earth, because I just really got pissed off. Yeah,
Send it to me, please.
I will.
Thank
I
you,
will.
baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Miss Deepa,
Yes.
can I say thank you? I appreciate that. I believe that's another um statement that's needed, directed to Tori, my daughter, here from everyone. You know, what you just said to her, because that's not being said to Tori at all. And in my opinion, I don't feel like no one else should have to say that to her. But when you got Tori, you got nothing but negative folks that have convinced you that this is okay.
It is not.
Es- Especially a black woman like Miracle. Okay. But then again, when you're talking about all nationalities, that speaks to my daughter, that speaks to real to her, what something that she needs to hear that she's not hearing, because Tori, you are allowing yourself once again to sit around someone like Shelly Ray Carter in their coat, all these people And they're okay. They're cool with you doing what you're doing, and that is dishing out the disrespect. You not only did it once again, you not only did it horrifically to me. To me, Tori, your pictures, GV again, once again. Oh my God, the pictures I sent you, Tori. Your pictures don't lie, Tori. Video footage, legal documentation, all that stuff is not a lie. Okay, medical records, school records. That's not a lie, Tori. This is all that I'm bringing to court. This is all that I will be handing over to an attorney when I come after you and Shelly Ray Carter. Those juvenile court records alone, Tori, Shelly, that alone right there was an illegal move for you to
Come
post
on.
them on the social media.
Come on now.
Just the CPS, Child Protective Services, juvenile records, documents that had personal info of your sisters, myself, that stuff, all those documents are sealed, confidential records. They are not open to the public. They have to be court ordered to be released to anyone. I was totally excluded from that. And I was told that by CPS records. I had to go in there, show my ID in person, and fill out some forms and sign and date to get those records. I just recently done it. I'm just waiting on them to release them, all of them. So you can't just walk in there. You, Shelly Ray Carter, was not able to walk into, but you have a video out here, GV. I don't know if you've seen that video, Tori, where you claim somebody slipped and fucked up and gave you the wrong records. Really, Tori? She has a video out here. I seen it, GV, where my daughter says that someone slipped and fucked up and gave them the wrong records. No, nobody slipped and fucked up, Tori. The only people that fucked up was you and Shelly Ray Carter. And I promise you, I'm going to prove that to you. So, being that you don't want to help yourself, Tashina, I'm going to help you out. Your mother. I am not letting this go. You place confidential, sealed, legal documents on this social media. And I hope and pray you and Shelly Ray Carter do some prison time for that.
That's right. That is facts. That is facts. Let me go ahead and get to Nicole. Strange ass Nicole. Seen Nicole ass in 9
What
months.
the hell
The
no?
hell,
I'm
Nicole.
always here.
I'm
I'm
just
in the
saying.
comments
I know you be in the
listening,
comments. I'm
and
talking
I
about on the
speak to
panel.
you,
I ain't
and
see you
then
in
you don't
March,
want to
May.
say
Nah,
nothing.
I'm
And this is why I
Nicole.
still don't like you, but I love you in the same breath.
Boy, Nicole. If don't nobody know anything about this story, Nicole knows. Nicole been following my ass for a while. She knows. Nicole, how you doing, baby?
I'm good in yourself.
I'm good.
I'm
What you
good.
got?
Well, first of all, I want to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone on the panel and in the comments. Miss Outlaw, love
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you with the love of God from my heart.
Amen. Thank you so much. I love you as well. Right back at you.
You
Thank you. Happy
know,
New Year's.
Happy New Year to you. And you know, sometimes you come to my page and you comment, and I love it. Every time I see you come over, I be like, "Oh, Mama Outlaw."
Say it. Hold on,
Wait,
Nicole.
wait,
Nicole, before you go,
wait.
Miss Outlaw, I had a request, and I got to get your permission. Okay, I had a request to put "Say It" on the back of one of these shirts. So,
Okay.
is it okay? Because you the one when Camille was talking, you was in the background saying "Say that shit." You kept saying "Say it," and that right there was in June. So, is it okay from your your permission? Is it okay for me to put that on the back of one of the supporter shirts?
Yes, yes, I can't wait because I want one.
No problem.
Yes.
All right. I ain't want you to sue me or nothing for putting "say it" on there. So, so I had to ask.
No, no, GB, that right there, nah, buddy, you not on, you so far away from that list.
Yes, but I'm on the
You
list.
are very far. No, you far away from that list,
Yes,
GB.
ma'am.
That's one list that you couldn't no. You don't qualify for that list,
Yes,
GB.
ma'am. Well, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So sorry about that, Nicole. I had to ask that question.
Okay. No. That's okay. That's okay. I just want to say this. I um I scrolled the streets under another page, right? And I came across a Tori's live one day. She was on that that 90s Nation thing. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening and I'm watching, just listening and watching. And I'm looking at her and she does look very unhappy. And this was an actual live that it wasn't a recording, it was the actual live. And she looks very unhealthy. And then I'm looking at her eyes, and in her right eye, it appears like she has a cataract, because you know how when a person gets a cataract, you can see the white cast in the middle of the eye. And I cannot wait for the day that you're able to get a hold of her, Miss Outlaw,
Mhm.
because she definitely does need medical attention. Her skin looks horrible. Her teeth look horrible.
Mhm.
She definitely has something medically going on with her.
Mhm.
You
And
know.
I see it, Nicole. My oldest daughter see it. Um,
Mhm.
Tori twin sisters do not want to look at her. They have no memory of her.
Mhm.
Um, but I mean, they have glanced at her on this social media and they walk away. But
Right.
they have no memory of her. But their thoughts of Tori is just it's sad. It shouldn't be there. You
Right.
know, their questions about her is like that's our sister. And if that is our sister, mom, the way they feel about her is they're entitled to it, but
Right.
we all see it. We all
Mhm.
see, especially Kimel. I had to catch her. We catching each other, from
Mhm.
breakdowns because we see it. I see it in her skin. I'm concerned about what I've seen sitting on her skin, and it's been there too
Mhm.
long.
Right.
That's there danger signs there of her health. Tori, you're in bad health, and I hope and pray that it's not something um that's that
That's not reversible, and it cannot be taken care of.
right. Exactly.
And Great Vibes is what I've been watching, and I've been around for a while. A lot of times I'm in the comments and I'm just, and I just watch. But it truly breaks my heart. And even when I saw the actual live, I don't know, I think God must have directed me in that, towards that live, because when I, scrolling these TikTok streets, I normally don't come across anything pertaining her. But this one particular day, and it was about a month ago, she was live and I was surprised. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just listening, listening to her spew all this disrespect and this hate and these lies. And I'm like, oh my God, this woman has really done a job on this young lady, and it's sickening and it's hurtful. And I'm a mom and I cannot even imagine, you know, to be able to see my child and not be able to put my hands on her, to hold her,
Mhm.
you know. And as she was speaking, I'm just sitting there, and then I got angry, and then all of a sudden, tears just swelled up in my eyes. Because me being a mom, I would never want my child to get into a situation of that nature where someone just grabs her and is holding on to her and abusing her and putting this false ass information into her head, you know. And I just pray that 2026 will be the year that you will be able to get her, and Shelly pays for her crimes. And I'm going to continue to pray for you, Miss Outlaw. I'm going to continue to pray for Tori,
Thank you.
because no mom should have to go through anything like this whatsoever,
Mhm.
ever in life. And for you to be able to endure what you have been enduring over the course of these years, my heart goes out to you.
Thank you.
It really does. But I'm going to continue to pray for you. I'm going to ask God that He continues to give you the strength that you need to move on, until you are able to get a hold of your child, excuse me. And even then, sometimes, God allows certain things to happen for whatever reasons,
Oh,
you know, He allows them to happen.
mhm.
And this is probably a way of Him putting a light on that predator.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that predator got a hold of Tori, but every dog has their day,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
she's gonna pay, and she is going to pay. And I'm just gonna continue to pray, and I'm trying to keep myself together every time I come up here and talk to Miss Outlaw, and I'm speaking to her from my heart. I'm trying to hold back these tears because I am, someone's mother. I have two daughters myself,
Mhm. Mhm.
and I don't think any parent, and I don't care what color you are, should go through anything like this at all. And great vibes. You don't like to take accolades, but I'm going to give them to you. I thank God for you as well, because you have been holding Miss Outlaw down. You have been doing what I'm sure the Lord guided your steps to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm so grateful that you are the person that has gotten a hold of all of this and doing what you're doing. And God bless you as well.
Amen.
And I thank you for being the person that you are, even though you get on my nerves. But I love you, and I'm just like really grateful that you are doing what you're doing for Miss Outlaw. And God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you. Thank you.
Miss
Thank you.
Nicole,
Yes,
before you
ma'am.
go, I just want to say to you, um, along with everyone listening, I need you all to know that this year, I am going to put my life on the line to tell you that Shelley Ray Carter, she will be arrested this year.
In the name
I
of
will
Jesus.
get my hands on my daughter this year under all means necessary. Understand what I'm saying here?
I
It's going to
understand.
happen this year because I've been too patient with the legal laws. I've been very patient. This was brought to the legal laws when I found out about this at the beginning of 2025, January of 2025, and it was done on this social media. And this is the year that Shelley Ray Carter and her cult will be arrested for what they've done to my daughter and to my family. Tori, I will get my hands on Tori this year. It will happen this year, and it will happen as fast as I could make it happen. Because at this point, I done tried to do it the right way. I have given it my all. I have been patient. I have been going to who I needed to go to. And there is just no way that this will go another year and arrest is not made. That's not going to happen. So, by all means necessary, legally, by law, this will happen. I will be doing whatever I can do and all that I can do that I'm capable of doing to get a hold of my daughter, no matter what it takes. And I'm always say legally by law, but again, by all means necessary as well. I am done. I will not go another year watching my daughter on this social media, slowly destroying herself at the hands of these predators. Shelley Ray Carter, you will not continue this another year. It's not a threat, it's a promise, Shelley Ray Carter, and it's going to play out on this social media. It will play out. They brought it to social media for the whole world to see it, and I'm going to bring it to social media for the whole world to see me take them down. And I mean that. I am a woman of my word, and I can show my daughters, my family. I'm the woman of my family. I'm the woman of my castle here. This chick got a hold of my child. I'm gonna tell you, people, I thought Tori was unalive long time ago before I got this news about this social media. My child was in missing and exploited children for the longest time. And for me to see my daughter at the hands of a predator that set in a child protective services CPS, I hope you're listening. Because I done went down to CPS and I done told them what I'm telling you all here. Okay? This is CPS fault. They failed my daughter. They failed me and my family. They allowed a predator to get a hold of my daughter while in their care. That predator worked for their system. They allowed that predator to get my children taken away from me and allowed my girls to be out of their home for 6 days. And some living and sitting and not being able to sleep in somebody else's filth. My girls have never lived in filth. They've never lived in somebody else's germs, somebody else's environment. They were always in my home. So this is Shelley Ray Carter that pumped all this sickness that's coming out of Tori into the social media. This is all Shelley. So Shelley, you're gonna pay one way or another. Legally, I'm trying to keep it legally by law, Shelley Ray Carter. I promise you, as a human being, as a 54-year-old woman, mother, I'm Tori's everything. I am her mother. I'm her father. I'm the aunties. I'm the uncles. I'm the cousins. I'm the grandparents. I'm the nieces. I'm the nephews. I'm the everything to all 6 of my girls, Shelley Ray Carter. So I promise you, Shelley, I'm coming. I'm not going to keep sitting here on social media. I'll be here on social media, Shelley Ray Carter, until the end. So you could hear me until I get face to face with you. But Shelley Ray, just like you brought it to social media and you posted this shit, it's the same way you gonna be recorded and posted on this social media when I get a hold of your ass. And that's a promise. And I'm saying legally by law. No threats. It's just a promise. I'm coming, Nicole. I'm on my way to them. I'm in reach of Tori right now. I just have to do it legally.
Yep.
But Tori, once again, I'm telling you, Tori, your best bet is to walk away. Walk away. And you're not doing it for me, Tori. You're doing it for yourself. You are 32 years old as of next month. If you love yourself, Tori, walk away. Nicole, I appreciate you and everyone on this social media that is in the same state of mind as you, Diva GV. My God, you and Rainy GV, I've told you. See, and I believe in that. I believe that everything happens for a reason. This was brought to social media. Okay. I found out about GV through another content creator. You know, I pay attention to things like this right here. GV sat back on a phone conversation when we first met GV. It was a conference call on this other dude's channel. Okay. And you asked me, GV was not like every other content creator I've seen. He was the only one out of all the content creators on this social media that was we were sitting on a conference call and you asked me. You didn't tell me. You didn't just continue on with whatever it was you were doing with my daughter on your channel. He asked me, Miss Outlaw, do you mind if I expose your daughter? Along with telling me that he used to be a believer in my daughter. But he asked me, that's what stood out the most. Not one content creator, it was only two. It was only two, GV and that first one. And that first one didn't ask me. The first one took my photos off my Facebook and posted them and started telling a story. Very disrespectful. But GV, from there on, when you asked me and you continued on, 3-4 months went by, you came back, gave me a ring. We sat and talked for hours. Look at here, a year later. A year later, GV. And I done had people, content creators, contact me, messaging me, offering me money, talking about we'll pay you for your story. This is not a story. I cannot call my daughter a story. I cannot call her predator a story. I just can't use that word. If that is what it is, so be it. But I can't use that word. All I can say to social media, the world out here, this chick kidnapped my daughter. This predator kidnapped my daughter, and she's had her exploiting her on this social media since. And this man right here, Great Vibes, came along and he asked me. He didn't just snatch it up and did what he wanted to do with it, with twisting shit and lying on it just to get the views or make some money. He didn't do that. So you can't tell me, GV, I told you, I said, you know what? If you come across me foul, the only thing I could do is walk away, because that's not my style. I'm not going back and forth with you. This man have not one time ever been disrespectful to me and this situation, this horrible situation that my daughter is in and that has my family involved in this, just plastered all over this social media. And with that being said, GV, again, I've said it to you, and I think I will say it to you for as long as I can. It's just not enough. It's not enough thank yous. I appreciate you, because again, it played out here on worldwide social media. This is like horrible. It hurts when I see my neighbors. I find myself at times turning away from my neighbors and from people at work, and my daughters are doing the same thing. We're turning away from people because of the looks that we get. We've been approached because people have seen this on social media. It has been embarrassing. Tori, people that I've lived around for 10 years, work with, it's embarrassing for somebody to say, is that your daughter? The looks that we get. I don't want no pity, but I've had people come up to me, just wanting to give me a hug. I've been pointed out at the fucking gas station. I've had people come up to me at the gas station. Tori, we didn't want to be attached to this shit. We didn't want to be attached. Not me, your sisters, your father, and his family, his wife, your brothers over there, your half brothers that you never had a relationship with. But it's disrespectful and it's wrong, Tori. You don't see it. The way you look on this social media. I can't. I'm speechless when I just the thoughts that run through my head, Tori, when you sit here still with this twisted, crazy lying, just so disrespectful. Tori, let me say something to you. You can call me what the fuck you want to call me. GV, thank you. I thank you. Tori, I'll see you soon. I will see you soon. It's this is not gonna be nothing like 2025 when I found out you was here on this social media. This is gonna be a totally different year. I promise you, Tori. It's over, Tori. Give it up. It's over. I'm telling you, as your mother, it's over. You might as well let it go. So if you want to continue on until you and I are face to face, so be it. But it's over, Shelly. It's over, Shelly Ray Carter. I can show you better than I can tell you. Thank you, GV. Nicole, I appreciate and love you, Diva. Rainy, Peanut, everybody in the chat. I love you guys and I appreciate all your support. And I appreciate you pushing it out further for so many people that have seen my daughter with the Shelly Ray Carter and out here in the social media world. I thank you all for pushing the truth out there. I am Tori Outlaw's truth. I am her truth. I have no reason to lie about my daughter's childhood. So I appreciate everybody that pushed the truth out there and continue to keep doing it for me until you all see the video of Shelly Ray Carter being arrested and me grabbing a hold of my daughter. Dustin, Beverly, Miracle, you're next. You're coming right along with them. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Nicole.
You're welcome, Mama Outlaw. Great Bob, do you mind if I say a prayer? Oh gosh. Dear God, I come to you for Mama Outlaw. I'm asking that you give her the peace to settle her soul. Give her the strength to fill her days, Father God, as she goes through this troubling time. I ask that you hold her, Father God. Hold her in your arms and just cradle her and let her know that she is loved by you and all of us, Father God. I ask you again to give her the strength in order for her to carry out this job and this journey that you have placed upon her, in order for her to get her child back, Father God. For this is a tough road for her. So I'm just asking that you continue to just hold her and let her know that everything that she is doing in order to get her child back, she is doing it right by the graces of you, Father God. I ask that you just continue to bless her, give her peace, wisdom, and some form of joy in her days, Father God, for when her child is returned back home to her. I'm asking that you cover her in the blood of Jesus, Father God. Just keep her strong, keep her mind sane and her body strong for this journey, Father God. I'm even asking you to lay your hands upon Great Vibes. Allow him to continue to do the things that he's been doing for Mama Outlaw, Father God. Allow him to know that he is one of your children and that this was a journey for him in order to help her. This is the footsteps that you have placed in front of him, Father God, to ride this ride with Mama Outlaw. So I'm just asking you to continue to bless each and every one of us, Father God. Give us the strength to make it through this with Mama Outlaw. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Amen.
Wow. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Again, I mean, it's nothing to come behind that. It looks like we're gonna have to do a part three. The part three is going to be tonight. Um, I just wow, um, wow, Nicole, thank you for that. Uh, and
You're welcome.
I really wish people can understand the bigger picture here. All right, it's not the fact that we're going back and forth with Tori and Shelly. Uh, it's the fact that it's like we're trying to um again, so many people that believes her story, and again, we can only do so much. So this is why I be telling y'all to like the video, share it out. Uh, Even when y'all are TikTok, especially when y'all like gifting, what TikTok does is when they see that activity, they will push it more on the for you. This is why I've been screaming for the A1 league because it's going to put our lives in front of different eyes, and that right there what needs to be done. So by y'all been doing what y'all been doing, and I know a lot of y'all, you got stuff you're dealing with of your own, and I just don't want to sit here and come off as if I'm just just begging people, to gift alive. It's more of, hey, we need to be in front of more people, if that makes sense. Um, so again, I respect everyone. Um, you know, Even if it's a rose or 50 cents or anything like that, it helps out the lives, and that's even on YouTube and Rumble. So again, I really thank you all so much for y'all support. I thank y'all so much for just y'all dedication and just even following this channel. Again, Great Vibes on 10 would not be here if it weren't for you all. So I really appreciate everybody, even the ones that don't support the channel. I thank you. I thank you even for being here, just even for listening. Even if you, like I said, if you hate my guts or hate Miss Outlaw, hate anybody, or you dislike what we do, again, thank you so much for being here. We try to give the people opportunities to express themselves, open up, come up here, ask questions, and we try to find some resolution to where we are not, I guess, where there's a disconnect. And again, this is why I tell people just ask questions. Just ask. Are we competing with them? No. And I'm not trying to, be the bigger person. Well, I am, but I'm not trying to sound full of it. But again, the situation Tori in, we need her out of that situation. I'm looking at her as a little cousin. Because again, a lot of us are dealing with family members that's out there, and we want them back. But it's just like, even when we're looking out, it's just like that field just goes and goes, and there's no ending. You don't even see a tree line. It's just like nothing is there. But that's the moment we should start getting some source of direction, so our God can steer us in the right direction towards that tree line. And we know we hit that tree line, we know that, hey, that's what we've been looking for. So for everybody that have been looking for something to happen right then and there, well, why isn't Shelly locked up? Why isn't Tori locked up? Again, y'all gotta understand, this stuff takes time. This is not your regular case that people deal with. This is a whole different type of investigation that has to be done, and that stuff takes time. So I really thank y'all for being patient with us. And again, y'all see it's a year later, and it's like we're talking in circles. No, every time we drop something, it's going up. But somebody that never heard this, they are hearing it, right? Whether they disagree with it or not, agree with it or not, they heard it. And again, when you hear something for so long and then you turn around and see proof of something totally different, you may not say it then, but eventually you're going to say it. And then guess what? That person is going to share it out. Then that person going to share it out, and it will start, again, I told Miss Outlaw this back in February. We're trying to, undo over 5 years worth of slandering that Tori and Shelly have done on the internet. So again, are we behind the ball? Not at all. Because again, that's why I tell y'all, just listen. Just listen to them. Just listen. Remove your emotions from it. Because if you do that, it's not going to do you any good, and you're going to miss the bigger picture here. Fuck these celebrities and fuck all the names that's in it. That's not important. What's most important is to get Tori some help. So again, y'all have been doing that. The ones that been standing behind the channel, standing behind Miss Outlaw, standing behind the purpose here. I really thank you all so much for doing that. Yes, it can get heavy at times in here. It really can. Um, I don't mean to be off the camera a lot, but I have to do that to reset myself so I can come and give y'all, bring y'all a good show. Because again, we never know who's going to pick this up. You never know. And again, we just have to be prepared for whatever. So again, this is why I tell Tori and Shelly, just keep talking. Keep talking and keep running your mouth. Because at the end of the day, you're going to come to a place in your life to where you're going to say, I'm sorry. But then it's going to be too late because now you're looking at a judge. You can't tell a judge, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what? Shelly, we really don't want to hear from you because you was a grown-ass woman. You was in your early 30s when you made contact with Tori for the first time. You knew exactly what you was doing. You even explained what you did to your grandmother. You experimented on your own people. And you took that information, you transitioned it over to Tori. You did the same thing indirectly with your mother. Allegedly. If y'all just ever hear this young lady talk, you will hear her telling on herself. But again, y'all want to believe that Tori was abused and trafficked through the hands of elites and celebrities, which never took place. Forget what you heard on TV. Forget what you heard about any celebrity. That doesn't matter. The only thing we're worried about is getting Tori home to her mother. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So y'all repost the videos. Y'all share it out. Again, don't wait for us. Don't wait for Great Vibes. Do not wait for me because at the end of the day, I still got a personal life. I still got a family. So if I'm not able to come on here at times, which I tell y'all I'm able to come on at times, don't take it to the heart. You take the message and y'all be the voices. Y'all be Gabriel. Y'all be David. Y'all go out there and spread it. But those to the ones that believe in the Bible like that. Go for it. Don't wait on me. All right. So let's listen real quick on TikTok. I need 2 people, just only 2 people to go into the gift gallery. Click on my name. You're gonna see B3 Gift Gallery. Click on that. I just need 2 people to go in there and grab the title real quick. Can y'all do that? Because we're going to do part 3 tonight. All right. Again, when this energy is moving, some of y'all call it the spirit of God. When that type of energy is moving, I know when to stand down. And I'm not going to continue with this video. Not at the moment. I'm not going to do that. And that's what we all have to do is use discernment. Okay? Everything don't needs to be said all at once. It's a time and place for everything.
Thanks for that, GV. That's greatly appreciated. At least for me, I know.
So, thank y'all. Pamela says she's going to share it on Facebook. Pamela, we are in the process of setting up the Facebook so we can get the word out to Facebook. So soon y'all going to see the Facebook chat in here. We're going to get it out. Again, this stuff is not going to happen overnight. So just sit back, relax. You got questions, ask the questions. If we can't answer it, I will direct you to the people that probably can answer it. If they can't answer it, we're going to do our research. But we're not going to tell you something we don't know. And that was a mistake that I made a few weeks ago. That was all on me. But when you talk about one time out of over 250, 260 sometimes. But again, we make mistakes, and I took ownership of that. So, I'm definitely not going to come behind that at all. I want to give a shout out to Cooper. Cooper, thank you so much for hitting the level up Sparks and Diva. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. Cooper, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Feel to heal. You, Cooper. Margaret, Coco, Chanel, feel to heal. Okay. Desiree, America Gangster. I think that's what they. No, American Girl. My bad. I thought you was Mafia. Uh, Diva, Darkness, Shandu, and shout outs to Shandu. Let me give a special shout out to Shandu. Shandu is over on Rumble, helping grow the Rumble chat, the Rumble platform. I may not mention it, but Shandu is over there working her ass off. She's sharing it out. She's engaging in the chat. Shout outs to Shandu. So Shandu, thank you so much for doing that. And you said more presence on X. I will. Thank you so much for that. Elena, good to see you in the house, Elena. Spotted Zebra. It's actually Zebra. I don't know why our country ass. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's English language. It's talk Psalms. No, it's PSA. No, that's Psalms. Zebra is actually Zebra. Della, thank you. Ruby Ann, thank you. Jess, thank you. Milkos, thank you so much, sir, for your gift. Nicole, Drika, again, all of you all, man, I really appreciate all of you all. Diva is the number one gifter on this live on TikTok. Then Nicole is coming at number 2. Shandu is coming at number 3. And Milkos is coming at number 4. Then we got Darkness, Kintet, I'm sorry, Latanya, SAS, Ruby Ann, Mercury, Angela. Angela is always a good supporter. Bayou, Peggy, Real, Victorious, Elena, Queen, Mona, Jackie, Duke, Chelsea, Tanja, Drika, Breezy, Bedazzled, Miss Life Changer, Astro, Teresa, Margaret, Jess, Peanut, Mystic, good to see you, Stephanie Hall. We in the Matrix. That's a fact right there. We are in the Matrix. Pixie Tink, Pixie Tink, the Stubborn Libra, Celeste, a Sound Mind, Vicky, Lady J. It's everybody that had put a contribute, some type of contribute towards the live, whether it was your daily heartbeat or you sent the rose all the way up. Then for everybody else that has been tapping the screen, sharing the live out, it's very much appreciated. Every little bit counts, even when you hit that share button and share it out to people. That helps a lot. And I want y'all to understand that Gray Vibes really, really appreciate all of you all. Pamela said, can I share it on Instagram too? Yes, share it on Instagram. Share it everywhere. Share my lives. I don't care. It's the moment I make this public, everything is public. Share it everywhere. I don't care. Share it. Thank you for asking that question, Pamela. Thank you, Shandu. She said on Rumble, Great Vibes on 10 live replays on YouTube. Our mod Ranny I 789 on YouTube as well have great resources. Thank you for that. So again, thank you all so much. Did I get 2 other people to hit that gift gallery? No, a Sound Mind. I appreciate you all.
Not yet.
Can I just
But it
get?
sounds like you got your very first mod on Rumble.
We'll see. We'll see. She been over there working. Can I get 2 people? Coopers, you sent the boxing glove. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who you punching at, but punch right. I'm not gonna hit you, but it's virtual. She said, I know you fucking lying. Can I get just 2 people? All right. Let's see. You say you just found my Facebook page. Hold tight on the Facebook. It's some stuff I'm moving around. So don't follow, don't do none of that stuff. There's some stuff I'm moving around to actually make that Facebook page right. All right. So thank you for finding me over there. But again, let's do this right here. Again, I'll be back. Do I have an X? I do have an X account. Yeah, Elena, you did add me on Facebook. You sure did. So this one I'm have y'all to do. I'm finna get off, tend to the family. I gotta work on a few orders. Go, make these orders, and then when I come back, I'm striving no later than 7:30. Okay. I got some things in line, so that's nothing but in a few hours. Okay. So again, thank y'all so much, and I thank y'all for the people that have been emailing me about what they want on their apparel, and also the your tumblers and everything. Thank y'all so much for reaching out. And again, I got some other stuff that's gonna come out too that y'all gonna love. That y'all really gonna love. And Miss Outlaw is gonna be one, and you don't have to pay for it. It's one to go. I'm gonna make one specially for you. But you best to believe it's gonna be said on it. You best to believe that. So also.
Oh, in the comments they say, well, can they view the merch?
What?
I got you, Diva. What I'm doing is I'm going with a different fabric. Just to let y'all know. I'm going with polyester. Okay. I don't like that 50-50 cotton, 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So we're going with the polyester. And of course the designs work great on this material. This material lasts a lot longer. And also the designs last a lot longer. Okay, so again, the stuff is in the shirt. You won't be able to feel it. It's going to be ingrained in the shirt. Okay, so man, if you don't get your ugly ass out of my fucking chat, with your
He
whack
gone. Don't
back
worry about
ass,
it. He definitely gone. I just seen him out of here.
with your ugly ass. Okay, listen, let me get back on top.
You guys, can I see that tumbler?
Yes, I can't say like the prices and none of this stuff because TikTok will shoot me down. But this is the tumbler. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
So it got of course at the bottom you got for the win. Then you got the stars
like that.
around. Then on the back you have always begin your day with great vibes, and that can go two different ways.
Okay, I
Right.
like that.
So these are the tumblers, and of course it comes with the handles. And actually I'm looking at some with some Bluetooth speakers that come on the bottom. So but for right now this is what we have.
Really? Okay, I like
Yes.
that.
And the shirt that y'all going to get, of course, y'all see it. Boom. You get the logo, and then you get the little thing at the bottom right there. Begin your day with great vibes. Just this and this right here is a price. Now, if you want the personal shirt, okay, that what comes with like the stars on the side. Y'all see that? And also it comes with a message on the back. Whatever your message is, whether you want a zodiac sign and put a personal message up underneath it, that's entirely up to you. That's a different price. Okay. Damn, be quiet. So but yeah, so you got three different things you can choose from. So that's the merch that we have so far because we just started, okay? Again, if you want something or have any questions, just email me at greatvibesonten@gmail.com. And you can reach
And
me
then
there.
another question they keep throwing in here. They want to know if they could see AU because some of them don't have PP.
What's the other one?
Some of them don't have PP.
Right.
So they want to know if they could see AU.
Yes. All that when you email me, we'll discuss all that. Okay. And again, let me make sure I make this clear. When I ship it out to you, okay, if you're out of the country, of course, you gotta for that. But when you send me your mailing address, or if you want to send it to a PO box, the moment I send it out, I'm going to I'm going to delete all your personal information, and I'm going to send you the confirmation that I deleted everything. I'm gonna make sure I send that to you. So nothing stays with me. Nothing personal stays with me. All right. I just want to make sure that's clear. Right. All right. So like I said, just email me and we'll go from there. All right. And I got a few people. I'm working on working on some things to where I want to be able to get this product in the TikTok shop. So again, like I said, we're working on some stuff in the background. But again, Miss Outlaw, thank you so much for all of your kind words. Thank you for allowing me to calling your daughter out. And again, it's not done in a way to where I'm trying to see the downfall of her. It's just the fact that we know when Shelly is separated from her, hopefully she will see a different path, right? So that's what we are trying to do. And again, Diva, thank you so much for your dedication to the channel. And same thing with Nicole. Nicole, you've been with me forever. Thank you so much for your
Got
kind
you, my
words.
bald-headed brother.
Yes,
I got
ma'am.
you, my
I
bald-headed brother.
shaved today too, and it looks good.
It looks good.
So yeah, I want to thank everybody for everybody that's in the chat. Thank y'all so much. So again, email me at greatvibes on 10 at gmail.com. And again, if you want to find the replay, we are doing part 3 tonight. You can follow me. You can find it over there on YouTube and also Rumble, both replays. And shout outs to Rumble. The views are they're just amazing over there for the replays. So I'm watching my content being shared out on Rumble already. So again, everybody, 3 platforms. Thank y'all so much. We'll be back at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Just make sure you always keep God first. All right, always keep God first. All right, and listen to your inner self. It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win.
It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up. Time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. 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 Drop your 10. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share. Check in. Check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted. Mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again.